Sports. Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Now we begin. To my Devil Dogs, my Leathernecks, my fellow Leathernecks, Marines, listen to me. This is the old Marine here. Second
First
Battalion,
down here for the offense.
0311, Infantry, 2531, Field Radio Operator.
Pre-snap
Went to
motion
training
in the
down there
backfield.
in 29 Palms, California. 29 Stumps, what we call
Out
it.
of the chute, quick
Listen
toss
to
to
me.
the right.
Second Battalion, 7
And they're able to make the
We
tackle.
don't follow our
They knew it
orders.
wasn't going to be easy
We are the
against this
standard
defense throwing the
bearers,
football,
brothers.
right?
You
They've got a
understand?
pass rush.
We are
This
the
quarterback
standard
was going to be
bearers.
under duress. He
We
gets
don't
drilled,
follow
but he gets his
unlawful
first completion
orders.
on the opening drive of the game. It's
Honor,
still
courage,
look
and
like
commitment.
this the rest of the way.
The few, the proud, the EGA,
Leaves it with the
upholding,
back.
Eagle, Globe,
They
and
get him on the
land,
ground,
air,
but
and
not
sea.
before he gets enough for the first down.
That's what we are.
All right, nothing flashy there.
We're
He just did
having
what it took
brothers.
to get the first down.
And our people are not nails.
They've got
You
it
understand?
first and 10 from the 25.
Honor your code. Honor our creed. We do
They'll
not
ride the
harm
hot
our
hand.
own. Do you understand?
Good,
We have
solid
enemies out
run
there.
on that one
It's
as
not
he
each
gets
other.
it up to the 33-yard line.
Don't
Well, it's plays
do
like
this.
that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game
You have a
long. If
moral
you can
right.
have that
Some of them
kind of
people are your
success
fault.
on first down running the football, it
He's
just
sending
opens
you
up
into
your
an area
entire
where
playbook
your
moving
people are.
forward.
And some of you are from California
8-yard
that
pickup
have
on
played that
first
station
down
out
leaves
there.
them with
in
second
29
and short.
Stumps.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch
We are
pass.
Devil Dogs.
So, what do we call it when the government terrorizes its own people?
Hit the
Because that's
afterburners,
what it
kid.
sounded like at Quantico this morning.
He's at the
He stood
10.
up there and straight up said
And
we
the
have to handle the
defense
so-called
couldn't
enemy
corral
from
him, and he
within.
took it all the
And
way.
who's that? And that's an
Touchdown,
outside threat.
Cowboys.
He's talking about us,
And it feels
protesters,
good to
journalists,
land that
teachers,
first big
anybody
punch
who
against
doesn't
your rival,
agree.
doesn't it?
Imagine being a citizen of this country and hearing the president call you an enemy. And then he doubled down and said we're going to use American cities as training grounds for our military. Like, excuse me, my neighborhood isn't a practice zone. My street is not a war zone. That's not defense. Yeah, that is
And
intimidation.
he's got the
And here's
extra
the part
point,
that
and
kind of
it's
stuck with
7-0
me.
to start
If
this
you don't
one.
like what I'm saying,
About
you
to
can
kick
leave
it
the
away
room.
after scoring the
But there goes
touchdown.
your rank and there goes your future. He's giving mob boss. He doesn't want loyalty to the country. He wants loyalty to himself. And then
He'll
there's that
bring
wild
it back from
line that
inside
he
the
said.
15.
There are two
Nice, just
N-words
enough
and you
space
can't
to
use
cross the
either of them.
25. Let's
He
mark
threw
it at
nuclear
the
war and racial slurs
27-yard
in the same
line.
sentence like it was supposed to be some sort of joke. That shit's not funny. It's dangerous and it tells you exactly what he values, which is nothing.
Here comes
But
the
here's the
offense on
scariest
first
part. He's
down.
not hiding. He's saying it all on camera. Blacks behind him, soldiers in uniform, people clapping under duress.
Out of
Maybe.
the gun, the
Maybe this is
inside
normal.
handoff, looking
But
for
yeah,
a
what do
crease.
we call it when the government terrorizes its own people? Because the legal definition of domestic terrorism is intimidation or violence used to push a political agenda. So tell me why this doesn't fit.
They can really be aggressive
I
after
got
that
one thing
last
to
play in
say.
2nd and
I mean,
3.
I don't
Looking to
what you
pass.
think.
It's Retzlaff.
Anybody who believes in ICE.
Floats it out in
Oh,
space. And they
in
wrap
this
him
Trump
up, but
administration,
not before he's
going
got
on.
enough for the first
Let
down.
me tell you something. The
I just
people who
love
built this
quarterbacks
country
that aren't
are
greedy and that
mostly
aren't
brown
always
people.
trying to
All
throw
right,
the home
they
run
come from
ball,
other
right?
countries and
Second
they
down,
try to
you're in your
help,
own end of the
you
field.
know, build this
The guy you
country
want to
so
throw
they
to
can
is
get
not open,
money
just
to
find
send
the back.
home to.
He'll go do something
But look,
positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and
I'm
you
on,
got to find
I'm on
him
a
in the
440,000 square
Stopped after making the
building.
catch.
It's
They have
3:30 in the
handled
afternoon.
weird that
Usually
beat
people
down
going
since
home
the
at 8
last
o'clock
time
in
these two
the
met.
evening. And look,
They've been
it's a
talking
fuck
about it for a
ghost
long
town
time.
around
They
here.
were absolutely
All right?
embarrassed.
The
The
fuck
players, the
ghost town.
coaches, the
And why?
fans.
Because
You know,
fuck
David, coming into this game
next door,
this time,
and
they
they
want to
got
put out
wind
a
of it.
much better
And these
performance.
people, they can't even be on this job site without having the proper paperwork to be on this job site because our company abides by the rules, right? But no, picking them up, they're throwing them in paddy wagons and saying prove your citizenship, but that takes months and months and months, all right?
The modest
Oh,
gain on the
hi.
completion really
Two
shows
of
why
my
you want
guys
to run the
are
zone,
gone
make them
because
execute, and rally to
I'm
the
not going
ball.
to deal with that. They'd rather be home with their families, safe and sound, than to have ICE agents come to them. So I'm creating a new
Going for the big
thing.
play.
I'm going to call it fire, man. Fire.
And that'll be
Racing,
incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to
regulation
take a
and full
shot there, and now it's fourth down.
This is
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now,
I'll
fourth
throw
down.
him in.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
And for this country, and for us, we the people. If you're not.
I ain't gonna lie. Right now, it's best MF leave me alone. I'm fighting CPS about my youngest daughter and my oldest daughter and my middle daughter. Mama just died, so now I'm about to have to learn how to be a single parent and no shit because I ain't had no daddy. Can't call my mama. I don't want nothing but some money, peace. Leave me alone. I'm telling you, pressure bust pipes.
So is that supposed to explain why you acting like this?
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Svoboda. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, look out! And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming!
What I'm going to show y'all is a bunch of clips that just basically happened over the last 24 hours. I'll jump in here and there, but it won't be too much. Hit that like button if you want to win one of these for free. That's the PlayStation, that's the Xbox. Comment, subscribe, and then we just going to get into it because Charleston White just revealed something that I don't think the Nets really wanted us to know, but slightly wanted us to know. Let's go.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-point scoring drive.
3 days straight,
And the points
video.
come on a pass from 39 yards out.
Yeah, that shit going on, man. He been stamped like a Migos. Normally, you see how people pull up to the league.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side.
I'm even hearing anything about bro on MFAO. I didn't even know bro said anything. I heard some Julius Goon say something with the laughing emojis on there. So that's basically clarification because there's something else that pop out that kind of show a little bit of unification. And I ain't gonna hold you. I was slightly like, all right, well, y'all got it. And he said, ain't no division.
Sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
And none of those type of things. So that's just letting y'all know how they way of rocking and doing stuff like that, man. That's for them. That's all that's basically how you look at that. And he say, let's make this clear. Judas is Judas. It's not the murder.
Stands in and takes the hit.
Stop 6 low key. You ass nigga. You know you ain't gonna do nothing to no minutes 2 times. times, man.
He'll try to
The
take
next
it
2
back.
times they gotta check
And they
in with nobody.
capitalize not
I
only
go
on the
with
pick,
the
but
wrong
the
round
great
up. I
return to
bet
give
you
the
won't say none
offense
of these
tremendous
stocks is
field
low key.
position.
I bet
Look,
when
that
none of you
interception
niggas from
is
Fort
not
Worth,
the
Texas,
quarterback's
say nothing
fault.
to me, nigga.
It's
The
those
next 2
dumb
times my
coaches
nigga,
who put him
all
in the
you niggas
game.
out there pushing, acting projects
Putting him in
without a stop
that
shit.
position in
You
the
niggas
first
ain't been
place,
bad
right?
since
I'll tell you
J-Dub
what,
been
let's give
dead.
the defender some
I'm
credit
gonna
here.
say
I
it
think
again.
Grayson,
You
he
done
just wanted
stopped
the
switch
ball
niggas
more.
ain't
He
been
did a
bad
great
since
job
J-Dub
in
been
coverage,
dead. You
watching
definitely
the
got
QB,
pussy, nigga.
anticipating the
I
receiver
run
on his
forward.
break. He went up, he plucked it.
I done just every set, every
Brought
hood.
down to
I
the
done
ground,
just
but he
got
has
mama.
enough for
I
the
done
first
just got
down.
dead homie.
And
I
the
done
Cowboys
did
come to the
everything.
line in a
Look, look,
hurry up.
y'all got pussy. Anybody can come now. Don't nobody got
To
to
the
check
ground
in
with
with
the
nobody.
back.
This is not murder.
And that's a very
The 8
productive
games
first
don't
down
run
play and bringing up
shit.
2nd and 3.
They got a new
Tempo and
OD chief in
overdrive.
town. Nigga, I run forward. I just
Receivers telling the
Pee-wee.
quarterback what
I
they
slip
see.
in the club. I just
Trying
little
play
running.
action.
I just little running,
Getting
baby.
some heat.
Ain't nobody got me.
And the
I
pressure
still
was
come
all
to the city.
over him in
Ain't
the
nobody
blink of
got
an
me.
eye.
I just
We got a
little running.
timeout here
I
late in
just
the
little
first
running,
half, and
baby.
they'll try to
I
get
done
more
just
points on the board
Pee-wee.
before the break.
I piss in Pee-wee mama mouth. I piss in little running baby mama mouth. I done diss everybody. I diss J-Dub. Stop 6 low key. You a nigga. You know you ain't gonna do nothing to no mother the next 2 times,
Now
man.
facing
That
a
nigga
3rd
jumped up
and
on the
long.
car. You hoe ass nigga didn't do nothing, nigga. Now you gonna run to the internet. I'm the one pressed up on you. You niggas ain't got no money in
He's
Fort Worth.
looking
You
downfield to
niggas
throw.
can't even book for him.
And the incomplete pass
It
will
ain't
bring up
nigga
4th
Fort
down.
Worth, Texas that
You
can
want to
afford
talk
the next
about a
2 times
decision
push.
that could
Man,
blow
stop
up
the
in your
bullshit,
face,
nigga.
going for it
You nigga
inside
better
your
go
own
get a
40.
twisted black verse, nigga. Go lay your upside down with the microphone in his ass farting.
He'll
But man,
try
you
to
can't
throw and pick up the
afford no
first
more
down.
2 times. Man, stop the
And
bullshit,
it's
nigga.
batted away, and the 4th down
Man, I'm
play
the richest
doesn't
nigga out the
convert.
city.
They'll give up the football.
Fort Worth,
Tell you
Texas.
what,
I'm the
coaches
richest
catch heat
nigga
a
out the
lot
city.
nowadays,
I was at the
especially on
Classic
social
Day every
media.
day in Stock
I
City.
expect him
I
to
done
catch a
flipped
lot of heat.
community
4th
revolution
down,
projects, nigga.
long yardage situation on your
J-Dub
own
dead,
territory, and
Bingo
you want to go
dead,
for
and
it, and you
Triple
fail,
dead,
and you're
and
surprised. You
y'all
definitely
ass.
shouldn't be surprised.
Go yeah, yo,
Just don't
got
check
you
your
nigga
mentions,
put up.
dog.
There's
Don't
a
none of you
timeout
niggas say nothing
called
to
as
go
this
yeah, yo.
offense tries to
All
find
you
a way
stop
to
switch
draw a
niggas,
little
all
closer
you blood
on
niggas,
first down from the
stop switch
13-yard line.
Don't none of you
He
niggas
wants to
say
throw.
nothing to go yeah,
Let's
yo.
it
You know why?
fly.
Cause he'll kick
Can't
y'all
make the
ass.
grab as he was going for 6
Now
right
connect.
there.
Oh,
And they
man,
got caught the boy
quarterback almost just
upside
threw
down
his
with his
second
asshole
interception on his
and
many
his
drives.
chin
He's trying
down
to
by
fit
his
that
knee.
football in there. It
I
gets
would say
tipped
go
up
get
in the air.
go get
He's
Burke
lucky
and go
that
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
picked off.
But the boy done been
Going
caught
for
in a
6.
compromised
Throw
position.
into the end
Your
zone, and it's
chin
picked
ain't got
off.
nowhere to be to have nobody
And
to
he's
get
wrapped
your
up
asshole.
after a solid return
Keep
on the
it
pick.
out to the world.
This
Then
is
he
obviously not a
say,
great start
Charleston
for his
White, say, oh
quarterback
man,
here.
find you
2
something safe to do.
interceptions
Damn,
already
Charleston
in this
White, you
game.
gonna
He's
go
got to do a
against the
much better
grain
job with his
like
decision making.
that? I mean, I get where you're coming from. Charleston White say, you something safe, little boy.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down.
I feel all these niggas in the project. Your mama will post, your dad will post,
Looking to
you
throw,
will
it's
post,
Svoboda.
everybody post, you know. Nigga,
Finds his tight end. Russell to the ground after picking up the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Say something else, man.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before
Now,
the
I
break.
ain't gonna hold you, bro. Charleston White is
Looking to
wild,
go up top on
but
first down.
that's his city.
Makes
More
the
than
catch.
likely,
It's Scott.
Charleston
We've
White
got a
is more
timeout in the
intelligent
waning seconds of the
with the
half.
law and
Maybe a
how
chance
law
to
will
get off a
operate
couple more
and how
plays.
certain things is gonna fly. So he's very well inept to know exactly how he can set these cats up. Don't get it mixed up or confused. I don't have a hatred or anything like
The
that for
Cowboys
Charleston
come
White.
to the
We
line with
just
a new
can't ever
set of
do
downs.
business. But one thing I will say, bruh, you kind of begging for the wrong things because you was in Fort
Quarterback
Worth
checking the play.
last Saturday, but
Off
dropping
the play
receipts
fake
and all
on
that
first
about when
down,
you
the
gonna be and
throw.
pop out and all that.
Sends it downfield.
Yeah.
And minutes. Slips through his fingers.
Then
Incomplete.
CJ
That would
Casino
have
say,
been a
you niggas
huge
ain't
gain
been
if he
bad
could have
since
held on.
they
Well, on defense, they know
no
that this
worries.
offense is
CJ
going to try
Casino
and
gonna
take
go.
shots. They're
And
going to
it's
try and keep
hellacious
their
tyrant,
secondary
which
players
I
in
don't
a
know if I'm
position
gonna let the
to
words
make these types of
He
plays.
got a
Good
lot
job
of
on the
swim.
back end forcing that incompletion.
On second down, wants to throw it. Unloads to the right. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Cowboys will line up to kick off and start the second half.
But you don't want me to get on this bitch and post a video of me fucking your daughter, bitch.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get.
And she just graduated.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
Fucking your daughter. Nasty, dirty, weak, stank,
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Quarterback, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Nigga, go yeah, you pull out.
These niggas stupid as hell.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48.
Fight, kick, stop, kick, no kid in the ball. They scared to go late.
Wants to throw. It's rest left. Hines is back in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. BYU lines up quickly.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Nice job by the defense, staying clean to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Fires to the tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving each quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page.
On second down, he's looking downfield. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. We're so used to having the football as running backs. And
he shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
They talk about what happened, but it's not at that point.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And is he throw?
Don't pack it up, bro. Let them Cowboys do you like that, bro.
Somebody they good in Fort Worth, you ain't good in Fort Worth. Nigga, you gotta check in. Nigga, when you hear nigga, you hide, riding around. Nigga, you just can't move around how you want to, nigga. Yeah, don't be bamboozled, man. This nigga here ain't talking about a thing. You hear me? I'm here for real. You better go ask about it. Hey, internet ass nigga. That's when you get a check in, nigga. East Texas ass nigga. You ain't even from the front. Nigga, you ain't from Fort Worth, nigga. You talking about you represent Fort Worth. When you don't represent Fort Worth, we don't need niggas like you represent Fort Worth. You all these punk ass niggas. Only none of y'all niggas represent Fort Worth, nigga. We gangsters down here. What the fuck y'all niggas talking about? Nigga, check in.
I ain't studying this Fort Worth shit. I'm real gangsters out of Fort Worth, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm real niggas out of Fort Worth. That shit y'all talking about down there. Man, that nigga with that shit in his face, he a